Storytelling is a fully engaging process for human beings. It's the way we are wired. From the beginning of time, from the time that we discovered fire, we have used storytelling to pass on our beliefs and values, to share our life lessons, to influence people, to influence our tribe, our community. Today, it's how we influence our friends. It's how we influence our kids, if we have kids. It's how we influence our teams. It's how we influence our staff. And sometimes it's in how we influence our clients and our bosses and the management. Storytelling is one of the most absolute powerful techniques that we use and we can use when we communicate with others. And think about it. There are anthropologists and neuroscientists who now believe that storytelling, our storytelling ability, is what has given us as human beings our evolutionary advantage. We are literally wired to listen to and share our stories. And yet it seems like in the boardrooms of today, in business of today, we've all but lost our ability, the craft of storytelling. So if I show you today, over the course of a little bit this morning and a little bit this afternoon, if I show you today how you can incorporate more of that into your presentations, your communications with everybody, would that be of interest to you? Business case, problem, solution, and results. Well, you miss all of this good stuff. No, I want to know how bad it was. I want to know how much money the company was losing. I want to know what you were going through personally and how you couldn't sleep at night. That's where the story is. And I want to know what happened when you hit the bottom, because in the bottom, that's the magic moment where you learn the lesson. And that's the lesson that you want to impart to your listeners and your audience, your staff, your team. As I got more into this whole storytelling business and how powerful it is, I realized that, and we should be calling them case stories and not case studies. So a case story might look like this. What was good in the company before you came on the scenes? And then, what was the problem against the backdrop of what was good? The problem is that if you start with the problem right away, you put people's back up because all they're hearing is the negative. But if you start with all the things that they're doing right, not only does it make them feel good, but it also gives the people context against which to evaluate the problem and therefore the solution. So then you go into what was tried. Your ability to explain what didn't work and why is what gives you credibility as an expert